Hi everyone! Did you know Belo Horizonte has one of the biggest Japanese festivals? Come with me to explore Festival do Japão in Minas. If you ever dreamed about traveling to Japan, this is a really fun preview. You get the food, the music, the performance, and a lot of little cultural details that you'd also notice in Japan. Events like this are a cool bridge. You can try things you'd see in Japan, understand their meaning, and get inspired for your next trip.
From centuries-old traditions to anime and K-pop, there was truly something for everyone. We started at the origami stalls, and they were stunning. Everywhere you looked, there was a tsuru, the origami crane. In Japan, the crane is considered the bird of happiness, a symbol of good fortune and longevity. Legend says that anyone who folds 1,000 of them will be granted a wish, a practice called senbasuru. Then, we made our way to the arts and crafts stalls, and this is where things got really beautiful. The highlight was urushi and shiki, Japan's ancient lacquerware tradition. Urushi is the natural varnish made from the sap of the Japanese lacquer tree, and the objects created with it are called shiki. What started as a protective coating became one of the most refined art forms in Japanese history. Bowls, trays, all with that deep, unmistakable shine. At the festival, there were gorgeous pieces on display, and even a hands-on urushi workshop.
And we are celebrating the urushi techniques, the art practices in Japan, trying to explain to people how is the process to apply the urushi, this kind of sap that we extract from the urushi tree. It is really special, especially when we see, for example, the facades of the Japanese restaurants here in Brazil. The most part of them are black and red, and people usually doesn't know why. They think, maybe this is just a fashion thing, but basically it's strongly connected with this urushi tradition. And this thing became like an image from Japan, from the rest of the world. So basically we are learning how this red and black thing is so connected with this traditional millennial culture.
I'm about to watch the Taiko performance. Stick with me.
The main stage never stopped. Taiko drumming by Grupo Taiko Rio Nikkei from Rio de Janeiro is the kind of sound you feel in your chest. Then, Yosakoi Soran, the traditional Japanese folk dance performed in vibrant costumes, was all movement and color. And Rizumo Taiso, a rhythmic gymnastics performance, mixed precision with joy. And because no Japanese festival is complete without it, there were sumo presentations. Let's just say the crowd had a lot of opinions. One of the highlights of the day was the cosplay contest. Anime characters, manga legends, game heroes. People had put real effort into these looks. Walking through the crowd felt like walking through a living, breathing comic book.
I'm dressed up as Brief from Penny and Stocking with Got Our Belt.
Cosplaying Ryu from Gachakuta. We're cosplaying as Mitsuri and Obanai from Demon Slayer.
And then, the food. Street food stalls, Japanese sweets, savory bites, gourmet desserts, and all perfectly placed between the taiko drums and cosplay contest, we found K-pop themed biscuits. Because this is Brazil, and here cultures don't just coexist, they collaborate.
This is takoyaki, a popular street food from Osaka. It's pretty much grilled, battered balls filled with octopus. Let's try it out. It's sweet and sour, really good.
I'm eating my takoyaki with this coffee boba. It's really good, it's super sweet, it's passion fruit and lychee, totally approved.
Brazil has the largest Japanese descendant community outside of Japan. And in the last few years, we have seen more and more Brazilians traveling there.
The Festival do Japão em Minas is proof that Japanese culture in Brazil isn't something kept under glass. It lives, it adapts, it grows, and it feels like a real preview of what you will experience when you travel to Japan.